All right, everybody. I know the sound sucks on this camera I've got. Can't seem to find one that's got good sound to it. The small one that I have, like a GoPro kind of thing. The sound's good on it, only when you're close by, and if you put it in the waterproof case, the sound on it sucks as well. I apologize for the shitty sound. Um, I plan on doing a lot more stuff outdoors before winter's over. I've got a couple of trips in mind, a couple of river trips. I found a kayak the other day that I really liked it. It's a sit-in kayak, not a sit on top, and it's about $300. So I'm definitely going to be making that purchase soon and get back on the water. I've done that before. I love it. You can pack a lot of things in those, and hopefully I can find a place to do a kayak overnighter. Um, that'd be a good trip for me. I don't like to. Um, the hot weather is uh, pushes me in another direction. I spend a lot of time on the Harley and things like that when in the hot weather. I do camp in the summer and stuff like that, but I don't get out and do that much outdoor stuff when it's hot outside. That may change this year. That may change. I may just one day ride the Harley, one weekend go camping, this that. Regardless of what it's going to be, I'm going to be on the go. I've got two good trips coming up to Tennessee. I'm going to in April, going up there for about 4 days. That's a special trip that I'm going to be taking, and then September of this year, I'm going back up there, and I'm going to spend a little over a week up there. Probably a couple of days at my mom's, visiting with them, and then I'm going to head up into the mountains. I'm going to do a portion of the Appalachian Trail, which is right there at the North Carolina-Tennessee border. There's a trailhead there that meets up with the Appalachian Trail. So I'm going to do a portion of that. Don't know how much yet. I'm definitely going to do some video on it, and hopefully I'll have a really, a better camera at that point. Uh, but I'm definitely going to one of my favorite campgrounds up there, Smokemont. I've camped there before, and I tell you what, it's on the North Carolina side of the mountain, and it is I don't know 5 miles or less from the Cherokee Reservation there, and it's a beautiful campground. It's got rivers running through it. It's got thousands of trails you can hike, and that's why I'm doing all this hiking and stuff like that now, trying to get my body acclimated to the weights and things like that. And believe it or not, it's hard to find equipment that is user friendly. I tend to stick with the old military stuff that I have, only because that's what I'm used to, and it didn't kill me then, so it ain't gonna kill me now. You know what I mean? So, but shoes and things like that. I went on a hike last couple days ago, and I wanted to do 11 miles, and I ended up doing just at 5, and my feet were just not feeling it, and you know the reason being is because my shoes, I hadn't fitted myself for shoes in the last couple of years, and when I did finally go, I went a couple of days ago. When I did finally go, I found that the shoes that I was wearing were too narrow, so I had to go to a wider size, regardless of whatever the reason. I don't know, but it makes a big difference. If your feet are fatigued, your back is fatigued, or anything like that, it's not going to be a happy day for you. I wanted to do 11 miles that day, I only ended up doing right at 5. The next time I go out, I will do 11, guaranteed, and I'm building myself up to a hike that I want to do. It's an 18-mile hike one way. Um, and at the end of that hike, then I'm going to camp for the weekend where I end up at. And then once the camping's over, the weekend's over, then I'm going to head back again, 18 miles back home from there. I'm going to set up a way for a vehicle to go ahead and bring any of the other supplies that I need to the campsite, so I can keep the weight down to what I have it now. And then once the weekend's over, have the stuff transported back here to my house. Well, that's it. Looking forward to a lot of adventures. I can't wait to get up the mountains, and hopefully, like I said, I'll have some better camera equipment at that point that I can download some better videos with some good sound, because I know this sound is shitty on this one. Talk to you soon.